Hello friends, how are you doing? In the video of today we will speak about how to apply for visa for India, and we will speak about everything, the visa policy, how to apply, and all the required documents that you will need while applying. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any inquiry or question, please write it below in the comment section and I will respond to you back in 24 hours. Speaking about the visa policy map of India, we will find that there are few countries that have signed a freedom of movement agreement with India, like Bhutan and Nepal, and there are few countries that can obtain a visa free. This country, there is only one country actually, it is Maldives. Some other countries can obtain a visa on arrival, like United Arab Emirates, Japan, and Korea, and there are many other countries that can obtain an e-visa, like United States, Mexico, all the countries of South America or America Latina, European countries, Russia, and many countries in South Africa. But for the rest of the world, you will need to obtain a visa from the embassy, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to apply for the visa both online and through the embassy. So this is the official site where you can apply for e-visa or can fill a visa application form to submit for the missions. If you are eligible for the e-visa, you have just to click here. I'm opening it in a new tab, and the e-visa portal will open in front of me. This is the process: apply online, pay e-visa fees online, receive ETA online, and then fly to India. And here I would like to apply here for e-visa. First, they are showing you a sample of e-visa application on PDF. This will be the sample form. It is just loading. Still loading. Okay, I'm looking for the sample. This is the sample form of the process. They are explaining the whole process here. So first, in the first process, you'll have first to register in the site, and in the second process you will open the application registration. You will start filling your application, and this is the third page of the application registration. You have to fill all of that, and this is the fourth page, and this is the fifth page. They'll ask you a couple of questions, and this is the sixth page. They're not really explaining much, but you will have to upload a photograph of yourself here, and this is the seventh page. I think you have to upload a copy of your passport. So I think it would be better to go through the application together, but here you will have to review your application, all the details, and then you will come to the page where you will have to pay for your visa. So let's start our application together. To start our application, we will have to click here, apply here for e-visa, and then this portal will open in front of us. Nationality or region, I will choose, for example, okay, Brazil. Passport type, ordinary passport. Port of arrival, I will arrive from Delhi airport, Indira Gandhi airport. Date of birth, okay, this one for example. Email ID, I will copy my email ID. So I'm getting my email ID. Okay. I can't copy it or what? You can't copy it. You have to enter it by yourself. Sad. Okay. And then expected date of arrival. Okay. 28th. Visa service e-tourist visa. Okay. Okay, for 30 days. Okay, I will fill this part. G 86NQ. I have read the instructions and I'll click continue. Tourism restrictions. Okay, this is a second part. Continue. Applicant's recent colored photograph. You will need these documents and a copy of your passport page containing personal particulars. Okay. So now I am in this part where I will have to fill the form, and this is my application ID. So that's my name. That's my given name. Have you ever changed your name? If yes, click the box. Gender, male, date of birth, town of birth. Select Brazil. Citizenship, ID number, religion. Okay, visible identification marks, education qualification. Did you acquire national by birth? By birth. Okay. Have you lived for at least 2 years in the country where you applying is a country where you are applying the visa? Okay, yes. Passport number 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. Place of issue, date of issue. Okay, let's say this date. Expiry date, this date. For example, any other valid passport? No. Oh, okay. So I'll have to save and continue. Okay. Present address, AA, village, town, city, country. We agreed it will be Brazil. And state, province. Okay. So those are not required. House number. Okay. For example, father details. Okay, they're asking for many details. Previous nationality, region, no. Place of birth, country of birth, Brazil. Mother's name, they're asking also for mother name. Nationality, Brazil. Place of birth, country of birth, Brazil. And applicant's marital status, single. If yes, give detail. Were your parents, grandparents, Pakistan? Okay, no. Okay, present occupation. Let's say engineer. Employer name, business, designation, address, past occupation of any. Oh, I don't have to choose this one, but it's okay. Were you in military, semi-military? I will say no. Save and continue. No thanks. Save and continue. I don't know why it's not saving. Oh, this part here is mandatory. Phone number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So if it's not loading, if it's not saving, you have to check maybe something is missing. Save and continue. Okay, now it's loading. Okay, type of visa, e-visa, place to be visited, Delhi. Okay, 30 days, Delhi. Export. Okay, I don't have to choose this one. Okay, have you ever visited India before? No. Has permission to visit or to extend Then either previously been refused. No. Countries visited in last 10 years. Okay, nothing. Have you visited SAARC countries? I don't know what are the SAARC countries. Reference name in India. Okay, do I need a reference name in India? But let's say this is a hotel address. You can add the name of the hotel, state, Delhi, district, Delhi, phone 123456. Reference name in Brazil, AA address, AA, phone 12345678. Save and continue. Okay, I will say no. I don't know what countries are those, but I will Google it later. Save and continue. It's not saving, so something is missing. Please choose. Have you booked in a room in hotel or resort? No. I'll say no. Save and continue now. Okay. Have you ever been arrested or no? Have you ever been refused entry? No. Have you ever been engaged in human trafficking? I'll say no. Have you ever been engaged in cybercrime? No. Have you ever by any means or medium expressed views that justify or glorify terrorist? No. Have you thought as political or otherwise? I will say no, and I will hereby and declare. Save and continue. And okay, now I will have to upload a photo of myself. I have to choose a file first. By choosing the file here, I will search for any file. Okay, this one for example. Upload photo. Okay. Copy, crop and save this one, and save and continue. Then document description, choose file. I need to choose a document, let's say this one. Upload document. Only PDF files. I need to upload a PDF file. Okay, I'll upload my CV. Upload document. Then I have verified that all documents upload are as per requirement. Confirm. Okay, now in this page I am reviewing my application. This is my complete application, and I will and you can modify if you want. If you want to modify, you click modify. If everything is right, you click verify and continue, and then you will have to generate fee receipt to apply. Then generate fee receipt. Okay, this is the fee receipt. Okay, application ID, application passport number, amount, zero fee, transaction amount is excluding bank charge. So let's check this part together. Thank you for applying for e-visa service. We appreciate your interest in visiting India. Your application has been successfully received with the following details: the application ID, the passport number. Application will take 72 hours for processing, and a response would be sent to the email provided in the visa application. For any assistance, contact e-visa support center at the telephone. Okay. E-visa fee once submitted is not refundable, as the fee is for processing, but I didn't pay for any fees. This is a problem, and they said that payment success. This is a very weird thing, and by generating a fee receipt, okay, it is zero fee. So maybe for some reasons the visa is for free online these days. I'm not really sure, but there is something else that they always send you emails. This is an email for the application, and this is another email telling you that your e-visa is under processing, and it will take up to 72 hours for processing after the final submission. And these give no link for payment. This is just the email. Those are all the details for the e-visa. You can also check your visa status after applying. If I click here, okay, it will open. Okay, your application has been successfully received with the following details. Application will take 27 hours for processing, and response will be sent to the email provided. This is to check your status. So there is something very weird I would like to show you here, because I made no payment. I paid for nothing, and I'm supposed not to pay. I'm supposed, I wasn't about to pay, just filling the form, but suddenly the visa application was submitted, and when I check the inquiry here, the payment report, they tell me visa processing fee for application ID. This application ID has already been paid. I don't know if it's a problem in the system, in the site, or they are giving visa free free visas to encourage tourists to travel to India. I'm not really sure, but otherwise this is the situation, and I wanted to share this situation with you. So I thought, as part of my moral responsibility, I emailed the Indian e-visa at their email that they provided here, and I told them that I would like to withdraw this visa submissions that I submitted, because most of the details are like not correct, and I wanted also to bring to their attention to inform if they are giving a free visa or there is a problem with their system. And now we will move to the second part, how to apply for a paper visa through the embassy. So now if you are if you belong to one of the countries that need to apply for a visa through an embassy, you will have to fill the visa application form online from the same site by clicking apply here, and you'll have to apply online, submit documents. You will have to submit your documents at the visa application center or an Indian mission, then receive your passport visa. Okay, regular paper visa application, we have to click here. Okay, the same process. Let's say I am from Iraq, for example. At Baghdad, nationality Iraq. Almost the same process, like what is that? Almost the same process like the previous one, like applying online, but in the end you will have to download the application form and take it with you. I'm sorry. Okay. Again. Again. And expected arrival date, let's say this date. Visa type is tourist, business visa, diplomatic, employee, transit, internal. What is entry visa? I want a tourist visa. Why? Conference. Okay, let's say a conference. Okay. F35BV, and then click continue. After click continue, this page will appear in front of you. This is the same page. The only difference is that in the end you will have to print this page and take it with you. But I will do it. I will complete it, so you also know how it goes. Citizenship, your religion, identification marks, by birth, date of expiry, okay, save and continue. House and street, town, city, country, Iraq, one two three four five six four five. Okay, phone number 1234556. Mobile number, there is no need. Click here for same permanent address. Click here for same address. Father's name, nationality, Iraq. Previous nationality, no. Place of birth, country of birth, Iraq. Mother name, nationality, Iraq. Select nationality, Iraq. Okay, this one wasn't needed. Country of birth, Iraq. It is so detailed. Single, no. Present occupation, chairman of anything. Okay, address, past occupation of any, no. I'll say no. Then save and continue. No thanks. Type of visa, let's say it's conference visa, but you can apply for a tourist visa indeed. Name of the event, date of the event, venue of the event, name of the organization, address of the organization, phone of the organization, duration 8 days, number of entries single, port to arrive to India, Delhi. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, have you ever visited India before? Say no. No. No country. Have you ever visited? No. Reference name of India, address, state, Delhi, district, Delhi, phone 1 2 3 4 5 6. Reference name of Iraq, okay, I think address, phone 1 2 3 4 5 6. Save and continue. Have you ever been arrested, prosecuted, convicted by court law of any country? No. No, 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 no. Save and continue. This checkbox, okay. Save and continue. You need to upload a picture of yourself. Desktop, this one. Okay. Upload photo. Crop and save. Save and continue. Okay, this is your application, the picture, all the details. If you want to verify and to continue, click verify and continue. Then your application is submitted successful. Please take a print of the application in PDF format and submit it to concerning Indian mission or agency for processing of these applications. So once I click print form, okay, It is open. Now this is the application form, and you have to take it with all the documents, so supporting documents, to the embassy in your country, whether you're applying in Baghdad or from Egypt or from any country in the world, to the embassy of your choice. And in the next section, I will show you the main documents, the main supporting documents that you will need to apply not only for this visa but for any visa. Speaking about the documents you will need to apply for the visa, the first document is your passport. Speaking about the passport must be original. The issue date must be not older than 10 years, with at least 6 months of remaining validity, and with at least 2 blank visa pages for the stamps. Number 2, you will need a photocopy of your passport. The passport photocopy is recommended to be colored, must show both data page and the photo page if they are separated. Number 3, you will need personal pictures. For the personal picture, you will need 2 pictures, not older than 6 months, clear, shows full face, with white background, and shows neutral expressions. No head or face covering accepted except for religious reasons. Number 4, you will need visa application forms. For the visa application form, it could be an online form filled online, printed, then signed. It could be also a PDF form filled on computer, printed, then signed, and also it could be a hand-filled form, printed, then filled, then signed. Its type depends on the country of the visa and will be explained individually in each video. Number 5, you will need a proof of status. For the proof of status, it varies. If you are an employee or work in a company, you will need a letter from an employer or HR office or your sponsor stating designation, the date of employment, the salary, the period of stay, purpose of visit, and financial arrangements shall also be mentioned. The letter must have an original signature and a stamp. But if you are an owner of your own company or a partner in a company, you will need a copy of the company commercial registry, and tax card should also be presented. And if you are a student in a school or college, enrollment letter should be provided. Number 6, for foreigners, you will need a legal residence permit. If you are not applying for a visa in the country of your own citizenship, you must provide the original and photocopy of your valid certificates of residence, employment, or student status, or other valid certificates of legal stay, provided by the relevant authorities of the country where the visa center is located. Number 7, you will need a proof of funds. You will also need a proof of sufficient financial means to cover the period of your intended stay. A bank statement for the last 6 months showing regular income. The original bank statement must show the applicant's name and be stamped and signed by the bank's representative. Please note that cash will not be accepted as a proof of funds. In case you don't have a bank account, a proof of any assets can also be presented. Number 8, you will need a flight reservation. The flight reservation is also an important document. A primary booking of flight ticket reservation must be presented, including the return trip. And in some cases, for some countries, this flight ticket must be confirmed. Number 9, you will need a proof of accommodation. You will also need to provide a proof of accommodation for the whole duration of the intended stay. It should be a confirmed hotel reservation. The confirmation needs to be issued directly by the hotel guest house and clearly state the visa applicant's full name, dates of accommodation, the hotel address, and the contact details. In case you don't have a hotel reservation, you will need an invitation by the Office of Citizenship and Migration Affairs or invitation from a host. The host can be company, friends, family, and it should indicate the address of accommodation. And those are some sites you can use to book your accommodation place. Number 10, you will need a health insurance certificate. In many cases, you will need a travel insurance certificate, especially for Schengen countries. It should be covering the whole period of stay, including the information on terms and conditions. The insurance should cover all medical expenses, including emergency hospital treatment and repartition of the period of your stay in the Schengen area, covering at least 30,000 euros. The travel insurance certificate shall be signed and stamped by the insurance company representatives, or be able to confirm it online. Those are some sites of companies you can use for your travel insurance.